Hello. I want to talk a little bit about the homophobia I have experienced as a lesbian, separatist, and radical feminist. Okay, I've been out for 19 years in August, since I was 15. And I came out in 2003 when gay marriage wasn't legal in Canada or anywhere. When the rates of gay acceptance were not very good at all. And I can honestly say, though, I had a really great experience coming out. It was scary, and I was scared my family would reject me, but all things told, that did not happen, and things have been great and fine, and my life as a lesbian for the last, many years has been fine. My family, my friends, everyone accepts me, whatever. I'm out at work, I'm out in my personal life, I'm out with my family, whatever. Like, it's not even a thing. And I've been super lucky in my life that I have not really experienced any homophobia from family, friends, the world around me, coworkers, even out and about in daily life. Like, I've been single for a long time, but when I was in a relationship, I've never felt scared to hold my girlfriend's hand in public, whatever. I've been incredibly lucky, I know that, but I haven't really experienced homophobia until I started diving into radical feminism. Or maybe I should say gender critical feminism. I've experienced some pretty fucked up homophobia from gender critical women. Gender critical heterosexual women, obviously. Indirectly, it's things like not even considering the needs of lesbians in feminist activism or gatherings. I have been a part of some feminist groups who were 98% straight women, and there was me and one other lesbian, and she and I would bring things up, and the other women would not even have considered it or thought anything of it, which is, on one hand, that's a little bit understandable because they're straight, but what is worse is they would just be completely dismissive of any of the concerns of lesbians. So that's one way that lesbians experience homophobia in the gender critical movement. But another is outright homophobia. Things like being told, it's like, I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I have had heterosexual gender critical feminists tell me things like, I maybe could find the right man one day. Like, these are the things that conservatives tell us, but I have been told that by women who call themselves gender critical feminists. I have also had a gender critical feminist outright say that my friendships with heterosexual women are predatory and creepy because there's no way that a lesbian and a heterosexual woman can be friends. She also said that if I am friends with a heterosexual woman, it's only because I'm pining for her, and that it's pathetic because the heterosexual friend will never love me. That's something that has been said about me by a heterosexual gender critical feminist. And furthermore, it was that comment was agreed with by other women in the community. And no one calls out that homophobia. They're just smile and nod, and yeah. That's that's a reason that, like, I just am so lesbian centric, because heterosexual women treat lesbians like that. Even if they call themselves feminists, they'll talk out one side of their mouth about being an ally and how lesbians are important to the movement. But when they're faced with an actual lesbian, it's about how we're creepy, pathetic predators for having friendships with straight women. Why should I focus any of my time and intention and energy and activism on them? My message has always been about separatism and ways in which women can improve their lives away from men, but it's so clear that they don't want it. And so my content isn't for them, and that's fine, but don't get too comfortable. Gender critical quote unquote feminists are incredibly homophobic and lesbophobic. I mean, they're awful to gay men, incredibly awful to gay men, and awful to lesbians as well. But just be careful. And if you see homophobia and lesbophobia, fucking call it out. It's gross.